Okay, Leo, let's give this a go. This is your November 2022 Tarot Monthly Forecast. I hope this reading finds you well. We are going to start off with the Energy Oracle, move into the Crow Tarot, and then finish with the Spell Casting Oracle. So here we go. We're going to shuffle the deck, cut it in half. We have Angel of Balance and fifth chakra Archangel Gabriel. So the fifth chakra Archangel Gabriel is all about the voice, all about speaking your truth, all about expressing yourself with words. And sometimes when we have that fifth chakra, it's either we are unable to express ourselves the way we would like to by speaking to others. We're not comfortable with it, or we don't think we're able to express how we feel in a way that others would understand. So we need to open that chakra and work a little bit on ourselves. Or with the Angel of Balance, this is talking about picking your fights, I kind of feel. Picking your battles. Not everything has to be an argument. Not everything has to be a debate. Not everything has to be magnified into some sort of to-do. So if you find yourself in moments where you're really wanting to just tell people what you think and really wanting to express your opinion very loudly, and sometimes we have to do it loudly to get the attention of people who just aren't listening, or who don't understand, or who choose not to understand where we're coming from or what we think or how we feel. This is about just bringing it all into balance, right? Is what you are trying to say and who you're trying to say it to, would it matter? Are they just that type of person who just don't want to hear it, and they're just going to believe what they're going to believe and feel how they're going to feel and think how they're going to think, regardless of how much you try to express yourself and your feelings and what you think? So that is the first half of the Energy Oracle. We are going to shuffle it again. We are going to ask for a couple of cards to fall out. 3 did. 4 did. So we have the Archangel Michael. We have the Door to Romance. We have the third, my goodness, the third chakra, listening to your intuition, and Deceit. So with that Balance card, with that Throat Chakra card, with the Door to Romance in between all of this, and with that Deceit card, I want to say that if you're having doubts here, Leo, about a relationship, about a romantic relationship or a partnership, and you're feeling that something is going on and that significant other or partner isn't allowing you to hold this conversation, have this conversation, your intuition is telling you there's something going sideways here. You can feel it. If it's deceit, if it's someone cheating, if it's someone being unfaithful, if it's someone not sharing news with you, if it's someone who perhaps maybe seems distant, your intuition is going bam, 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 bam. Something's going on, something's going on, something's going on. And so Archangel Michael is about stepping into your power, right? Taking back your power. The third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, is about using that intuition, right? If it feels like something is going on, you feel it deep down in your gut. In regards to a relationship, then you need to express yourself about it. And with the Angel of Balance, it truly is choosing your battles wisely, not accusing someone of doing something unless you are 110% completely sure that this is happening and this is going on, right? You got 3 with that, with the the throat chakra, you have three chakras here. You have your throat chakra that's talking about speaking. You have your third chakra, it's talking about using your intuition. You have your first chakra, that's stepping into your power. You have the door to romance, and you have deceit. So you are very in the zone that you feel like something is happening here, and you just can't put your foot on it. Your intuition is on high. Your intuition is saying yes, 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 yes. There's deception going on here. And even though that door to romance is being open, the heart is in the cage, right? So you're wanting to, I kind of feel that you're wanting to open up, but you've been through so much shit in the past with relationships and people being deceitful and dishonest that it's like you feel that you have to be closed off until you know for sure what's going on. And every spark of intuition in your body right now is saying to you, something is going on, something is happening, something is happening. So before you throw out those accusations, regardless if it's a romantic relationship, a partnership that is leading into a romantic relationship, or a friendship, before you start throwing out those accusations, make sure that your intuition is right. Step into your power and say what you have to say, but make sure you're correct. Make sure that what you believe is true. Do your homework. Ask questions. Get into detective mode. And I know that may seem, but you have to, when fighting battles, you don't want to go in with a whole shitload of accusations and no proof. You know what I'm saying? So if this is a business partnership, a romantic partnership, a friendship, a family dynamic relationship, whatever this is, your intuition is on high and you have something to say and you feel that there is something going on here. So roll with it, but make sure that you're right before you do. All right, let's see what our tarot cards have to say. So we have the Page of Pentacles. This is something new, a new opportunity. How do we get a new opportunity out of the deceit and the deception that is going on here? How do we do that? Okay, so that card makes sense. Yeah, all right. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. So kind of what I'm thinking here with all of these wonderful, great cards, but we have Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, the door to romance and deceit. I kind of feel like this is going on. So someone has presented themselves to you, right? And it's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups loves the thought of being in love, loves the thought of the wooing process, the seducing process, loves being in relationships, loves making all of those huge promises. But when it comes time to put those promises out there to fruition, they run. They run. They don't hang out for very long. So even though this may have seemed like it doesn't, okay, so even though the deceit card came out, I don't feel that they do it because they intend to deceive or lie or manipulate anyone. I kind of feel that they do it because they're afraid of being committed in a committed relationship, right? And the fear of acquiescing to all of these promises that are being made may frighten them off. The fear of getting in too deep may frighten them off. The fear of commitment may frighten them off. There's fun times ahead, yay, great, wonderful, but the fear of being 110% committed to a relationship may frighten them off. So you do your homework, you do your investigation, you find out whatever's happening is going on. But I also kind of feel that when we decipher all of this and we say what we have to say and we step into our power and we take that back, then opportunities start to present themselves to us, right? I want to do this. Opportunities start to present themselves to us. And this goes from a time of you feeling deceived or manipulated or whatever to a time of celebration and success, because there is an opportunity here. It's almost like we invested so much in going on this journey with this Knight of Cups that we passed up a lot, we sacrificed a lot, and now that we've come to the conclusion that there is, there has been deceit going on, there's been manipulation going on, maybe this person is ghosting us, or casting you aside because it all became way too much, or way too quick, or way too fast. Now that you have all of this energy open, now that you've said what you had to say, you used your intuition, you stepped into your power, you said what you had to say, you exit stage left, and now your energy is open for all the opportunities that you've missed out on. Now is your chance to walk back into that energy, and now opportunities are presenting themselves, and these opportunities have the potential to bring about success. And here's the Fool card. So what is it? What do we do? So I think the Fool card is saying, don't make the move yet. Don't step into this opportunity just yet. Give yourself a little bit of time to heal. It wouldn't surprise me if the Hermit came out. Or perhaps maybe a card of healing came out for working on yourself. And then when the energy is ready, when the energy has shifted, when things are ready, you then walk into this opportunity. So this particular Fool isn't about falling off a cliff backwards and falling into the divine and doing all of that. This particular Fool is all about patience and stability, right? Making sure all your ducks in a row. Making sure all of your ducks in a row before jumping on this opportunity. Sure, you can celebrate it because it's all about success and celebrating and happy times and stepping into your power and your intuition and your truth and speaking what needs to be spoken and doing what needs to be done for self. But this is also about patience. This is all about allowing the winds of change to come through, and allowing that negative energy to move away, and then you taking the opportunity, or taking the opportunity to then move into this time of success. The Ace of Swords is Spirit gifting you with all of these great ideas that have the potential of moving you into a time of success. We have success in the Three of Cups. We have success in the Ace of Swords. We have opportunity in the Page of Pentacles, and we have opportunity in the Fool. So celebrate your win, removing yourself out of this energy, removing yourself out of this relationship, or being okay with the dissolution, the gone, the done, the why can't I speak? Because it's hard, I mean, when someone comes into your life and we think happily ever after and they think happily for a minute, it's really, really hard to kind of talk about and to relay the messages in a way that people understand, because you don't want to be overly, complicated with relationship readings, because they have a tendency to be very, words hurt, and it brings back, the freshness of what happened. So once you're able to release that energy of the relationship and be open to the success and the opportunities at hand, I think then you'll be ready to present these ideas and celebrate your success. And it almost feels like the ending of this relationship is a success. It is something to celebrate, right? Before this relationship dissolved before it went too far, right? And that is something to celebrate, I feel. So I think you're kind of on the right track to success. You're on the right track to opportunity. You're on the right track to step in to this Fool energy and this Ace of Swords energy. We have the Eight of Wands, and this is being projected quick energy, quick moving energy, fire energy, energy of growth and energy of passion. And now you have the opportunity to start building for yourself. Now you have the opportunity to start building that nest egg for the future. Now that you're not dealing with this deceitful energy anymore, use your intuition. You figured it out. You know what's going on. You stepped into your truth, your power. You said what you needed to say. And now you are open to the energy of building a life for yourself, right? One of happiness, one of celebration, one of opportunity, one of great ideas, one of building for the future. You're not distracted by the, are they being honest? Are they being faithful? Are they being deceitful? Do they love me? Do they not? The Hierophant is, you've learned these lessons, and now it's time for you to go forward. Now it's time for you to flip the script, to break the wheel, if you will. Now it's time for you to create a life for yourself that doesn't contain the what ifs, or the maybes, or it doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't revolve around someone else's, what someone else has planned or what someone else is doing, right? This is from here on, this is all you, right? This is your opportunity to take things that you have learned and to put them to work for you by stepping into a position of power and not abiding by society standards, but flipping this to a situation that works for you, right? And it doesn't have to be a struggle. It doesn't have to be hard times. There are messages coming in for you that says you have the opportunity to do this. The only limitations we have are the limitations we put on ourselves. There is no competition here. There is no battle for this success that is to come, right? You don't have to fight for this like you did for this, right? You don't have to. This, what you're creating for yourself, will be your doing. There is no competition here. There's no internal battle. There is no limitations. You don't have to fight for this. You don't have to struggle for this. You don't have to fight to be seen, to be heard. You don't have to wonder if this is going to work out, if this is going to succeed. You already know, and you already have the experience that yes, this will. And all I have to do is be patient. All I have to do is take these opportunities that are coming in and have a little bit of patience and mold them to where when I am ready to move forward with them, or when spirit is ready to show me the way, I have the opportunity of going into that to build this infrastructure as I desire to build it with the knowledge from my experiences. And I don't have to fight for this. I don't have to wonder if this is mine, or if this is something that is going to fall apart, or if I'm going to be deceived or hurt in any way. No, this is all me. This is all you. And messages come in, and those messages are messages of growth, or messages of creativity, or messages of passion, of messages of this is your time. This is your time. Ooh, that card flew behind. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. I don't know where it went. That's insane. It hit the... Okay, that card hit the floor and now I don't see it. So the Two of Cups, I don't feel is relationship. I feel the Two of Cups is you falling in love with you again, is you working on you again. Hold on one second. All right, I apologize, Leo. That I knew it flew, but I can't find it. I put you on pause, and I was on pause for a good 5 minutes, and I can't seem to find the card that flew over that way. So, okay, so we'll just continue, and I'll keep on the lookout for the card, and I'll post what it is when I find it. So we have the Two of Cups, and I feel that the Two of Cups is you being in love with you again. You finding that strength and that balance and the courage to spread your wings and to be your true individual self, to speak your truth, to stand in your power, to use that intuition, to allow spirit and source to guide you into this new time, this transitional time for you. So let's see. That is just the weirdest thing. It's never happened before. I've never lost a card by shuffling. Ah, get out. We have the Lover. So it could be a relationship coming in. Oh, 2 more cards. Thank you. An opportunity that's not quite ready to move forward. Not quite ready. Oh, and the Tower. So no, 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 no. No, this could possibly be that deceitful relationship and an opportunity that is presented but not quite ready. And I think the reason why it's not quite ready is because there are still things that need to be, there's still energy that needs to be removed. So I think the reason why the Tower is there is to kind of help you recognize that energy and to help you move that energy along or get out of that energy or recognize the energy that is around you that isn't good for you, and then you have the opportunity then to just say, okay, so this is what I need to release and what I need to let go. This is the stagnant energy that has been holding me back. This is why Spirit is saying it's not quite ready to go yet. So I acknowledge that, and I do what I have to do in order to move past this energy. I recognize it, I acknowledge it, I deal with it, and then I move forward. So the Tower is one of the best cards in the tarot, I feel. And so when we move forward, it may feel like a struggle because we're still dealing with the essence of that energy from the Tower. But I think that moving forward here out of this deceitful, chaotic relationship energy, and it's interesting that the Two of Cups and the Lovers came up. I certainly wasn't expecting that, but with the Tower here, I kind of feel that the Two of Cups is, yes, you finding that strength and balance for yourself. But I think that this deceitful person tries to come back in and tries to kind of throw a wrench in everything, which is why this opportunity isn't quite ready to go yet. And when it is quite ready to go, you still have residual energy left over that has the potential of feeling as if you're swimming upstream, right? You're passionate about moving forward, but feeling as if you're swimming upstream still, because we still have that residual energy. So let's get a couple of spell casting cards. Thank you. So we have lighten your load, so release that burden. Then we have empowerment. Yes, we are empowering ourselves. We are taking back. We are stepping into our truth and having compassion for yourself. Like I said, that Two of Cups about loving yourself, more about loving yourself than jumping into that next relationship. And with the Lover's card and the Tower card, I kind of feel that there is an opportunity there for someone to come back in or someone to come in, but that's not ready to go yet because there is a whole lot of residual energy left over from the deception of the last relationship. This could be that other person trying to squirm their way back in, or this could be a new relationship being presented to you, and the Tower card is like, oh no, 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 not yet. No, because if you do, it'll feel like you're repeating things over again, or it'll feel like you're swimming upstream. It'll feel like there's heavy burdens, and that is delaying you from the success that you're capable of. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for those around you. Have compassion and empathy for the struggles that you have been through, because it's very difficult to be in a relationship or partnership with someone only to find out that they were there pretty much for themselves, and to have them say to you in the middle of trying to build something that I don't need you, or I don't love you, and then be gone, right? And then when they realize how much you brought to their lives, they try to come back in again. Or even we are such in a moment of grieving this relationship that someone comes back in again, and Spirit is saying, that's not where you need to be at the moment. You need to empower yourself so you're able to take these successful ideas and move forward with them. Need to lighten that load, need to let go of that residual energy, need to release any type of energy around you or within you that that makes you feel not empowered. And empower yourself, right? This is your life. No one has the right to manipulate you and use you. And the more energy we give that, the more they can manipulate us and deceive us, even when they're not around, because they have the power to do so. Even their energy has the power to do so. So we need to release that energy. We need to empower ourselves, and we need to let that shit go. And then step into this time of accepting the opportunities that Spirit has given us, and then move forward with that. I hope that helps, and I hope it makes sense, and I'll look for that card and I'll let you know what it was. Until next time, take care of you. Bye. Okay, Leo, this is a part 2 for you. I found the card. And if you could see where it flew to, there is a dresser, a two-tiered. One is a tall dresser, and one is just a two-drawer dresser. And there is a space in between them about that big. And it flew in between the tall dresser and the small dresser. And I couldn't even reach back there to get it. I had to use a stick. And the card is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about you being in stability and balance, you having stability and balance, but you're not being open to the energy of change. So it's kind of like this. When I receive something, when I manifest, it's a great thing. Manifestation is a great thing. I have this wonderful thing that I manifested, so I'm going to hold it really, really, really close. The problem is that when you hold it really, really, really close, it doesn't allow energy to come in to manifest more. So here you are with this great ability to manifest. You've holding what you're manifested close, but you're not open to any more of your manifestation. You're not open to any more of what you desire, any more of what you're dreaming about, any more than what you're capable of allowing in. So the Four of Pentacles is being open to the energy around you, being open to more, being open to manifesting, being open to achieving and receiving more. Don't cut yourself off. If you've manifested your dream house, don't cut yourself off just at your dream house. Manifest what's next. So what's next? Is that car next? That relationship next? Opening your own business, is that next? Starting a family, is that next? What's next? Don't cut yourself off just at that one thing. The universe is an unlimited and untapped universe. There's tons more that you're able to achieve and receive if you allow yourself to. So, Leo, that is part 2. I hope that helps. Talk soon. Bye.